Okay, this can be it. Let's see what else can do. The material maybe I could use 1.5 and make it darker. I will lower the freshnel as well, let's say to 50%. Lower 25%, yes, it's good. This could be. Yeah, it's working now. Let's continue, for example, with the caliper. I will make the caliper manually. So I'll give it some red color, like so. With low freshnel, like 1.5 in the reflection. And maybe it's too too pale. Let's give it 1.2, something like this. I think it can work. Now for the Brembo logo, I only need to give it a white, just a diffuse white, that's all. Now these two, I will use a preset for this tube. Let's see, what do we have? Maybe some steel. Let's see, how does it work? Maybe this one. Yeah, this can work. Alright, there are two other materials I want to assign. One will be this one. I'll give it some dark color. I guess even darker. .5 as a reflective index. Yes, that can be. And so the last one will be breaking disk. Let's say I give it some intermediate gray. Also 1.5. Maybe 2. Alright, let's say these are the materials I want to use. Now, once we have our materials assigned, you see there is a lot of noise all over the image. That's because all the materials with diffuse reflections will throw some noise, and you can fix this very easily. Select all the materials like this. So now if we go to the properties, we might want to use this value, reflection raise, and really crank it up. I used to raise it to 1000. So this will assign 1000 reflection rays to all the materials. So I fix all the reflections of all the materials in just one click. So these are the materials, and what I'll do now is create some background, some transparent background. So I'll make a new mesh, hit N, I'll name it background. Now from the top view, I will create a floor. And put it out here. Select this poly, hit M from material, and I'll call it backdrop. Okay, this will be my camera. I can now find a good shot. I would say this one could work. And from here I can select this edge and move it where I want this cover the entire shot. I'll extend this edge, okay, and these two, move it outside. I want to cover this little part, so I just need to move this about so. And last I will select this edge and make a bevel with a round level, let's say about 2, so we don't see any hard corner here. Okay, now to make it work, oops, here we are. This is our background, and to make it work, as I said, I want to go to the shading tab. Here's our backdrop. Now we'll add a shader to this material. So add layer, and you can find here the shader in special. Go to special and shader. So now move this material above the base shader. Now if I select the shader that's controlling this material, I can go to its properties, and in this field alpha type, I'll change it from opacity to shadow catcher. That's it. And also, this is reflecting, I think. I want it to be reflecting, want it to be diffuse, and that's all pretty much. So this is scene setup. I will make some render. I obviously don't want to bore you or make you wait, so let's skip a couple of minutes until the renders are done. So finally, here's our final render. It's everything done at last. If you want to know, this render I'm showing you is not made with Modo. I've used Octane Render. That's another render engine I use, and to me it's better and faster than the Modo render engine. Maybe in the future I could upload a course about using Octane Render. I don't know, let's see what happens from now. Maybe you're interested in such a course, just let me know. But now let me show you, I've made a couple of renders. I made this general view. I have this more flat view. Maybe it's well, it's a bit overexposed. These renders are raw, are untouched. There is no Photoshop. Okay, this is straight from Octane Render. Here's another one. Maybe I should refine more these areas. There's still some noise here. This is a detail view from the caliper. This is another detail view. This is more clean. And this is another general shot from above, so you can see all this entire pattern. And that's all pretty much. The course is done. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some things. Just let me know. I would be happy if this was useful for you. In case you have some doubt, you miss some information, or there is something extra you want to know about this, please drop a comment. You can do it right here in the comment sections of the course. You can also contact me in several ways. Drop me a line on Facebook, tweet me on Twitter, send me an email, and I will be happy to get back to you. So that was all. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful for you, and see you some other time, maybe in another course. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.